Hello guys, hi, happy Sunday, hi guys. Please call each other, please do call each other, and then we can start talking. Happy Sunday. How's been your Sunday so far? Let's call each other while I try and check for some few things here. How are you guys? Hopefully right. Hi everybody. Hi. Hope you're fine. Hope you're all good, because I am brilliant. I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm trying to look at some messages, Lapa, so don't mind me. Let's tag each other while we wait for people to come. Let's tag each other. Let's share the live. Yeah, like we always do before we come in. Well, as soon as we come in, we share the live. Kindly do that. There is one person that is one of our guests today. Not one of our guests, actually. She's our guest today. So I'm happy to see her. I'll ask you to join when people are here. Just keep watching and tag people. Let's tag people so that everybody can benefit from what we talk about. Kindly do tag each other, guys. Nyabonga. Thanks for coming through. Hi, Skangwenya. Kunjani. Hi, Tsakani. Hello. Hi, Ska. Hi, Romeo. Hello, Susan. Nyoni. Hi, Marobeng. How are you, Dali? Hi, Beatrice. Bebe. Hello, guys. Hello. I love you so much. I asked you a question, but no, we don't want an answer today. But it's just a way of appreciating you as well. Yeah, I love you so much as well. Tanda tandi. That's what I keep saying all the time, you know. Tanda tandi. Yeah. Let's keep sharing the live, guys. Let's tag somebody who you think is going to benefit from what we talk about, what we discuss. Like I said from the caption, to our way there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, nothing should stop you. No matter what is said, you would know this and that. No, you need a lot of, as long as what you're doing is genuine. Yeah, because when you're coming to the diaspora, guys, there's no shortcuts. If you're going to pay money for something that is genuine, big ups to you. Big ups, and do that. Don't even hesitate. But then if you want to pay for, shortcuts, no, it will catch up with you. So the diaspora is open for everybody. As long as you want to relocate to the diaspora, the opportunity is yours. So we'll keep talking about it. We won't stop. So yeah, come through, guys. Let's get to, maybe to 20. I think we'll be fine when we get to 20. Kindly call people. I know we from our page, a lot of people got lost because I've been getting messages, friend requests as well. I didn't know I had to accept the friend request. Sorry, guys. I didn't know I had to accept the friend request. So when I was going through, my Facebook, and then I realized there's lots of friend requests, and I'm like, okay, by the way, this is my personal account. So most of the times I would restrict the friend request, But now, because we have no choice, this is the option. This is the, the platform that we're using for now. So I will have to confirm those friend requests. So you'll pardon me. Confirm my friend request on allow. So I'm doing that. Yeah, as we talk, I'm doing that, and there were lots of friend requests. So I'm sure most of them are those that are on the, on our page, on Nabantu's page. So let's keep sharing. Then we'll start talking in about 2 minutes or so. Yeah, or even in less than 2 minutes we'll start talking. It's unfortunate. I guess if I haven't accepted your friend request, you're not able to come through, or you're not able to see if I'm on live or not, aren't you? I think so. Okay, and there's quite a lot of them. There's quite a lot of friend requests, but anyway, yeah, we do it like that. Let's see. Right, I guess we'll start talking, guys. Then others will find us on the way. Yeah, keep tagging people, keep sharing the live. When you share the live, people will see what we're already here. Yeah, people will see that we're already here. All right, no, that's all right. So that's why I'm trying to, thank you, Ramya. That's why I'm trying to accept their friend requests. All right, yes, the following years, you're right, Kate. You're right. So yeah, my profile has a follow option, hey? So as long as they press that follow option, I think people will be good to go. So right, let's get talking. Right, for those who don't know me, my name is Nobantu Dlodlombambo, and here I am. This is the person who maybe you've heard about from wherever. So yeah, this is just me. Nothing fancy, nothing, too serious about me. So yeah, this is me, guys. What we do here, we share diaspora opportunities. Right. What I mean by diaspora opportunities, I mean anything that will get you to the diaspora as long as it is legal, as long as it is kusemthethweni, as long as you are allowed, you've got a visa to get you to the diaspora. This is what I do. I just provide a platform. And then what I realized of late, when we share the lives like this, the word spreads, and then people get to come to my inbox, and then they say to me, okay, we saw you were talking about this opportunity. All right, I think I have a few opportunities. If there are people who qualify, bring them on. And then when I get such notification or such messages on my inbox, I then come here on my, the page or the what do I win? You type, on the page, and then I just put it to there's this opportunity that is risen, so people should take it up. Yeah, so that's how we do it, and we'll continue doing it like that, guys. A lot of people have been assisted, even me not knowing. Yeah, and then it just it shows what at least there's opportunities there, and then people are getting assistance. So I think we can go on doing it like that, guys. If you also have an opportunity and you don't know how to share it with others, or you met up with an opportunity somewhere and you don't qualify, if you don't qualify, there's definitely somebody out there who's going to qualify. So the whole aim is to share the love. Let's share the opportunities. Back home, things are not so, so sweet for everybody. So for those who have a wish or a will to relocate, guys, let's take up the opportunities. Let's not, dilly-dally about them. Let's just go on and, get on with those opportunities. So today, I wanted to share with you the teacher opportunities. But like I said on my previous live, I prefer having somebody on the ground who used that route, right? They come on board here. They share with us that opportunity, how they did it and everything. But what I have is the link. Right, the link that she used and everything. And this is an opportunity for the USA. So I'm thinking of parking it for now, right? We'll park it for now, and then we talk of other opportunities while we wait for the guest to come through. It could be, hopefully it could be tomorrow, I'm not sure. But I guess Ama Shiftake and all that she's trying to settle, we couldn't have her tonight, like today. But we want to have her any of these days. So I'll just pack it for now, guys. I'll pack it for now. But what I can tell you is there's teachers opportunities in the UK as well. There's teacher opportunities in the USA and every other place, though I haven't researched on other places. Okay, so today there is an opportunity. There is one of us who managed to relocate to the UK, yeah, on these temporal visa options. Right, guys, remember on Friday I was talking about, the healthcare visa, the skilled worker visa, which might come to, a gradual end because of the way people are abusing this route, right? So when that already, surfaces like this, it simply shows those job opportunities are going to be limited. And as I go through, searching for those jobs through the links and everything, I find out, those job opportunities have been scarce of late. There's only opportunities for people who are already in the diaspora. And already it's a sign to me that, they're limiting people coming through the health worker visa, option. Oh, thank you so much, Vero. Thank you, Mnawam. Thank you so much, guys. There's stars option as well here. So if you wish to bless your girl with stars, that option is open. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. And I'll keep saying it. The stars don't come towards my personal use, but they go towards charity work. So we are slowly gathering up the money, and then one of the days when we get a charity case, we'll come through and then tell you what we've done. The little, I've always said, guys, we don't need to have thousands and thousands, but the little that we manage to raise, even if it's $20, even if it's 200 rands, it will go a long way. Somebody is going to buy their medication. I'm mainly worried about people's health back home. People at times die, abanye, because they do not have the money that is required for them to buy medication, or they have no money to go to the hospital, or they have no money to, for small little things. But I guess we can change somebody's life, by, these stars and everything. So thank you so much, Vero. Right. So today, before I even, start talking much, I'm going to invite a guest, right? A guest lady, I want you guys to listen to her journey. Listen to her journey, and I'm certain her journey is going to change your mentality. It is going to change the way you think. You're saying, maybe this process needs a lot of money, or this process, you need to be learned, or this process, you need to have somebody in the diaspora who's going to. I just want to change your mentality, the way you look at these things. Yeah, and remember, in as much as we are saying the skilled worker visa is slowly, don't misquote me, is slowly, gradually, because of the observations that I've seen from the availability of the jobs. The jobs are now limited, right? So there's other ways of coming, which I've said. I've talked of the au pair, I've talked of the voluntary work visa, I've talked of the the seasonal work visas and all that. So those are the opportunities, the chances that can come our way, and then we make use of them. Remember, it's not always the case when people use this certain route, you are also going to go that route. Yeah, because that route is definitely flooded now. It is flooded, and your chances of being picked to go that route are so limited. So why not try the other avenue? Why not try the other avenue? So I'm going to ask our guest to click on the request button. We tried her on Monday, on Friday, but she couldn't come through. Tsakani, if you do not mind, if you're still there, please kindly click on the add button. Yeah, please kindly click on the add button, and then we can have you, talk to us, share with us your journey. It's nice. I've seen great impact when umuntu who is on the ground, when we talk to somebody who is on the ground, you get to relate with them and see the reality of the issue. Yeah, I hope you get what I mean. So we will be having Tsakani. I don't know if she's still here. Yeah. The other day we're having problems with her connection. I hope she'll be able to be added today. Tsakani, please kindly request to be added, and then we are going to add you. Nyalibonga, guys, for coming through, and keep sharing the live. Keep sharing the live. I believe, and I've seen it happening, opportunities come through from people who are here, who are watching us, talk about whatever we're talking about these opportunities. So if we don't share the live, guys, people won't see, and those opportunities won't come to us. When you just sit and watch me not sharing the live, it won't help us in any way. I hope you understand what we're talking about. So at the end of the day, we want to grab those opportunities. We want to run with them. Yeah, when we hear about them, let's act on them as well. Let's not just, decorate them. Okay, yeah, I've tried to add you. I've tried to add you, Tsakani. I hope you'll be able to come through. I've tried to add you. I hope you'll be able to come through, love. I don't know. I don't know why we're having problems with you coming through the other day. Okay. Yeah, it just keeps saying adding. So angas why it just keeps saying adding. Maybe let's just hold on a little bit. I'm not sure why I'm fair, but we're talking just some 5 minutes ago before I came on live. We were talking. So I don't know why, because on my end it's saying no answer from the live video guest. It's saying no answer. If you have another gadget, just try with another gadget. Yeah. Or if you have somebody that you're watching with, you could try and come through through maybe with their gadget or something. I don't know. Yeah. WhatsApp, Facebook can be tricky at times, and maybe, Satan Pella can work in different ways. Maybe somebody is meant to benefit from whatever she wants to share with us, and then Satan is just working his way out. He's working his way out. So I'm sure she'll keep trying, guys. A shame. On Friday she tried. She tried several times. Okay. All right, Tash, how are you, love? All right. Long time. Right. Utash says maybe her Facebook is not up to date, Nova. She can check and update if not. Okay. So Tsakani, just check if your Facebook is up to date. Yeah, just check and just check maybe your settings or something. There could be something wrong. Yeah, because the other day I asked somebody to try and join and they managed to join. So it must be her Facebook settings or something. Guys, she has a lovely story to share. And I know you're going to relate, kahle kahle. You put yourself, her situation relates to most people. Yeah. Because when she was telling me about her situation, it really made sense to me. Which, you know what? A lot of people are going to, all right, just try with somebody's phone. Yeah, just try with someone's phone and then we'll see. That's all right. Shame she's trying, guys. She's trying. She's one of those people who share the love. Abantu abale-love nje. Yeah, because she was saying she started following me some time back. Yeah, some time back, and now she's realized her dream. I don't know now if this is the person that I'm going to add. Let me try and add them. Mongoli. Okay. Let's see if this one that I'm trying to add is going to be added. But at the end of the day, guys, when somebody, has such an interesting journey to share. Okay, let's try Nati Kumalo. Let's try Nati Kumalo. I don't know if she is coming in with Nati Kumalo's phone. Let's try. Let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. Let's pray she comes through, because I know her story is definitely going to change somebody's, story. Yeah, I'm praying this is them. I'm praying this is them.
Hi, Sis Novantu.
Hi, Tsakani.
How are you?
Okay, love. Finally. I think there's something maybe to do with your phone or whatever. Maybe your Facebook account or something. But
yeah, I'll try to update it. I don't know why.
No, that's okay. How are you, love?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
Guys, finally Tsakani is here, and stay glued. Don't make an inch, don't move, because you're going to relate to her story. You really love, the journey that she has gone through to be where she is. And I'm sure it's going to show you, Uguti, this journey is not easy at all. It won't just come on a silver platter like that. They come to my inbox, they say, hey, I've been applying for this long, I'm not getting responses, and I do not have money, and all that. Yeah, I've got my children, what do I do? Guys, there's no way I can help. Some issues that you bring up, they're way too big for me. I went through that, and I had to make some sacrifices. So maybe when we decide on this journey, just stay focused and forget about the other things. Yeah, just know what you want, and then you definitely get it. I'm just trying to give Tsakani some time to settle. Are you okay now?
I'm okay, thank you. I'm just outside.
Great. Welcome. We're just talking some 5 minutes ago. Feel free. Mina, I always want to put my vernacular kancane so that I explain myself easily. So Lawe, feel free, whichever way you want to talk. Yeah, just feel free, as long as Abantu they get some help. Welcome.
Thank you, Sis Novantu. My name is Tsakani Shipalana. I'm from Johannesburg, Kagiso. So I'll share my story. I started following Sizwe and Fifi the journey. It's been long. So last year it was I think it was somewhere in September, 1st September, I saw the live with Sizwe. So because I've been following Sizwe and then I listened everything, he was sharing the information that he's in UK. So by that time my passport was expired. So it was Friday and I fell in love with the information that he shared. So Monday morning I wake up and then I went to Home Affairs to apply for a passport. After that, I applied for a job through CV placement. And then within 3 days, they replied. I said, wow, they replied. Then I started following the steps until here. But then it was not like
Hold on, Gangan. I'll be interrupting here and there
No
so that we
problem.
don't lose you. Right. Guys, she talked of Ufifi, the journey continues, right? And Usizwe, I follow those people as well. And remember, I told you, Ufifi, she motivated me to do what I'm doing. So I'm encouraging you as well to follow Ufifi, the journey continues, yeah? And Usizwe. Usizwe, I don't know, I see him usually on TikTok. I don't know if he's there on Facebook or
Yeah, he's there on Facebook.
yeah. So kindly follow people that you get information from, guys. I mean, I always want to encourage you to say, don't just stick to Nobantu. I mean, I don't want it that way, because at the end of the day, I want people to realize their dreams. So yeah, let's get on, Tsakani.
Yeah, so I did all that CV placement was sending me, replied, everything. Then while I was busy with those CV placement, because I saw that they are promising, I was following you. You share the information that we must do those online courses. I've never done online courses. I don't want to lie. But I started following you. I took all the information. I've got lots of certificate from Alison, from this Florence Academy, from healthcare, what, I forgot. Because I was doing it and then, so, because I said, let me prepare myself. Because I fell in love with the new journey that I have started. I know with CV placement, we are here only for 6 months. But it has opened my eyes because I was so relaxed in South Africa. I don't want to lie. So I said, let me do these online courses because I have time. And even the money is not that expensive for those qualifications. So I did all those qualifications. And then with CV placement, they wanted us to have 25,000 in our bank account. To tell you the truth, I have never had 25,000 with me like hard cash. So I said, how am I going to do? Who's going to give me this money? So after they called me for Zoom interview and WhatsApp interview, video interview, Rinelle said, do you have the 25,000? I said, I don't have 25,000, but I am selling the air freshener and the detox tea. I will make sure that I push. To tell you the truth, I pushed myself. Even during December, I didn't buy clothes for my children because I was trying to raise this 25,000. So I sold until I reached the 25,000. January, they didn't call. February, they didn't communicate. They started communication March.
So you
And I said, what?
Application when? You started the application?
I did the Zoom interview on the 29th of September last year.
So it was September, waiting October, November. At the same time, you're trying to raise money, which is needed, the 45,000. So that's September, October, November, December, January. Right.
Yes. So, and then finally they called. They said, are you still interested in going to UK? I said, yes, I'm interested. And if I can tell you, Sesnovantu, it was not easy. You know, I remember when I received the call, I was like, my phone started acting somehow. I went to Joburg, and people, like, we created a group, those people who are waiting for the call. Then my phone just went off, and other people, they were receiving calls. Then I just took a taxi from Joburg. I left everything that I wanted to do and go back home. Immediately when I get home, the charger is in the kitchen. I plugged the charger. Within 3 minutes, the call came in. Again, are you still interested? I said yes. And I thank God, because I think the devil was trying to distract me or something. And then I said, okay, do you have I will send you an email. Do you have the 25,000? I said, yes, I have the 25,000.
Right.
And then
25,000 would tend, Tsakani. How did you raise the 25,000? Or maybe you had some people who were helping you to raise the money and what?
No, I was not working. In South Africa, I was not working. You know, South Africa, they said most of the job, they say 18 to 35. I'm over 35. I'm 40 years now. So I was not working. I was selling. And before CV placement, I was relaxed when it comes to selling. I was just selling just to have that little money that I had. So, but I thank CV placement because it pushed me to advertise more on my WhatsApp status, and then I got more customers. I went house to house selling those sprays and raised the money. I don't want to lie. I raised it from the scratch. I never had 25,000 like cash.
If people go to your Facebook, you take pictures, selling those things, and you walking door to door,
Yeah.
selling things. And I was like, oh my God, what's Tsakani? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So this time I pushed myself. That time I was just selling to have the money because I was so relaxed. But now I have to raise 25,000. So I put myself to sell more. And it's possible, it's doable. I did it. I don't want to lie. Because you will hear other people, they say 25,000 is a lot. I don't have someone to help me. If you really want something, you will go all out to get that money. You don't have maybe to do things illegally or maybe to sell your body in order to get that money. I did it. If I can do it, you can also do it. Other people, they can also do it really. I'm so grateful for the information that you are sharing because it is helping us. It's just that most of us, we don't come out and say Sesnobantu or we say Sizwe and Fifi. There are lots of people who are sharing information and we are really following. I'm here today in the UK. I never thought I'm the first in my generation, but I believe that I'm not the last because I have opened the way for other people. Now people, they can see that this thing is real because most of the people, they say you must be careful of women trafficking, whatever. And I did my own research. I find out that this is like a real thing. CV placement is there. They have their page there. Everything is open. So
it's called CV placement, guys. Hey, yeah, CV placement, and they advertise jobs more oftenly. Yeah, they advertise more oftenly. And I remember watching a live where they came as guests as well on Fifi's page. A woman and a gentleman. They were explaining the whole process and everything. So that's the company that Tsakani is talking about, which brought her to the UK. So what job will you be doing?
I'll be doing fruit picking. We'll be picking strawberry, blueberries, plums. Yeah.
And it's a seasonal job, Angeti.
Yeah, it's a seasonal job. I'll be here for 6 months. After 6 months, I go back to South Africa with my experience that I got here in the UK. Next year again, if I want to come, then I can still come. And even the money, I don't want to lie, Sis Novantu, the money, wow, it's very good. I don't want to lie, and there's nothing to hide because now, like the rate, it's here, everything is there. They are open, CV placement is open. So I'll be making something like 50 something a month, of which I never, even in South Africa, most of those professionals, they don't get that money. But here I will be just picking fruits, and then I got that more than 40,000 a month. Who's going to give you?
Who is going to give you that much? And Lapa, the good thing, there is no load shading, but there is no load shading. There is no water shortages. I've seen I'm talking about water shortages. There is no violence, like no. Fluida is asking, what is the 25,000 rands for? Okay, what is she's asking, what is the 25,000 rands for?
Okay, the 25,000, it includes when you start applying for your visa application, you pay, it's like I paid almost 8,500 for visa. And then you minus that one from that 25,000. Then I bought my flight ticket, it was 7,200. You minus that one there. And then the remaining one, you are going to use it for transport from the airport to the farm, and also you buy food for 2 weeks because you have to work for 2 weeks before you get paid. It's like this week, Monday, we are starting to work. Every Friday we get paid, but this coming Friday we are not going to get paid. We'll be paid the other week. So from there, it's every week.
Say is that 25,000 yours you may just want to see before you start making the application that you have a certain amount that you're going to be able to use for your application process, which includes the visa application, includes the flights, and all the things that you mentioned. Is that it?
Yeah, that
You are not
25,000.
taking 25,000 and paying it to CV placement.
No. You don't pay any cent to CV placement. You
Mm-hmm.
do not pay anyone. You only use it for visa. You only use it for flight and for your transport from the airport, Heathrow, or whichever airport that you'll be using to the farm. Then you buy your own food here. Only.
Which is reasonable, honestly, guys, which is reasonable. And I hope Sis Lumile has been answered. Then somebody's asking, did you write any English test?
No, they don't want any English test. They don't want any experience. Like they just want you as you are. No qualifications. Yeah.
No qualifications, guys. When you just come as a person in jail. Tsakani is saying she was right there relaxed in jail as Khadil. And then when she heard about this information, she took it up and there she is now. And then for somebody who's asking, what is the website for the farm Slobo? Just check on Facebook, the company called CV Placement. You'll get all the information from there.
Yeah.
Lindani.
And they always share the information, even the butcher assistants. If you have experience with butcher, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. They help you. CV placement, they help you. There are some of the Zimbabweans, they just like got those jobs for butcher because they have experience. Even me, I was thinking, to tell you the truth, while I was waiting for this, because I saw this opportunity for butcher, I even went to the butchery, nearest butchery, and asked to volunteer in order to have the experience, because they need experience. So while I was waiting to start, and then CV placement said, are you still willing? I said yes, because I was trying other route. So I didn't relax and say, okay, now the CV placement. That is why now I have the qualification for carer. So now when I go back to South Africa, obviously this one is going to add, I'm going to write the on my CV, it will add something. Yes. So when I apply for other jobs, maybe if I'm willing to apply for carer jobs with my qualification, they will see that, oh, this person was in UK. So maybe those are the advantages also.
You know the good thing about having exposure, Tsakani. If you come to a place like UK, and then next time you're applying, and they see that you have exposure, working in the UK, your chances compared to somebody who has been stuck in Africa and has never got that exposure, your chances are very high. That's one thing that I realized. So you've done yourself, a favor by doing those things. Yeah, you know what, Abantu, they're just congratulating you. Jehovah Sisi has come through for you. Exactly. And I was in touch. I think it's the zeal also that she has, the effort that she put. Because honestly, even if she had seen these opportunities, like Wunje, you guys are seeing me sharing, having Tsakani here, you can hear the information and then just sit on it, not act on it. So it's a matter of you putting effort as well, guys. It's a matter of you running with it. Yeah, it's a matter of you running with it and not just, and Siyabonga, guys, let's just congratulate her, honestly. And Lawa, you should congratulate yourself as well. I hear you saying, well, I'd like to thank you, Fifi, I'd like to thank Caesar, I'd like to thank you, Nobantu, and CV Place. Thank yourself the first. You deserve to, to pat yourself on the back and say, you know what, I worked hard for this thing and it has paid off. I mean, what really excited me the most, is your motivation to doing this thing. If honestly you managed to raise the 25,000, now even somebody was asking what's the 25,000 for. I know she asked on a good note, but she's probably asking what it is for. Are you paying to somebody? But you said, I'm going to work towards this. I will raise that 25,000 and do what I have to do. Like amanyama opportunities that come that we share. Opportunity or pay that I was talking about the other day, there's some money that is required you know, and abantu abaningi babesithi, no, that money is too much and all that. But the moment you start saying that, nothing is going to, whatever process that you have, there's some money involved. As long as you know what you're paying for. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Your thing has opened my eyes because I started following and then taking the information. My younger sister's daughter now, she's in the process of going to the US for UK because of these lives you are sharing. She did everything. She's just waiting for this police clearance because I took her before I came here. I took her to Pretoria to apply for police clearance. So she's just waiting for it, and then she upload. They told her that she will go around November. So imagine if I didn't take this opportunity, she was gonna be scared. Said this, but now you see that it's doable, and I communicate with them. When I left, they thought maybe they're gonna miss me, but I talk to them, even the kids. I talk to them every day. They say, Mama, can you buy me iPhone? Mama, can you buy? Because those things, to tell you the truth, I couldn't afford iPhone. I don't think I would have bought a iPhone for my son while I'm in South Africa. But now I know that those things, I will buy those things for them. And it makes them happy. You know, when you are a parent and you are failing your kids, especially if your kid says, Mama, can you buy me maybe a bicycle, and you cannot afford, it's so painful. So now I'm so grateful because now even my kids are happy because I'll be able to provide. I'll be able to provide. Really, I thank you. I thank God. Yo, Sasnovat, I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm so happy because most of the people.
Tsakani, Kuzeka, I told you when we talked on WhatsApp, on, you know, don't thank me, thank yourself first. Because Mina and the rest of the team, we just share information. And Mina, it blesses my heart to see that I've managed to change somebody's life. Usizwe has managed to change somebody's life. How much do you have to pay? Give me. Did you pay anything?
No,
Give
nothing.
me.
And when I see your lives when I was in South Africa, I made sure that I connect every time. I made sure that I connect, and it makes me happy. Like, you have a good heart. Those people, you know, if you can see people sharing information, Sizwe, he's got a good heart. Fifi, she's got a good heart. Imagine you are using your data, you are using your time to come and sit and share, and you are not benefiting anything. We don't come and say, here is the 500. We are not paying anything, but we just share willingly.
Somebody's asking, Vero, she's asking, this is my little sister. She's asking, which part of the UK is she in, Nova? Wait, which part of UK?
Oh, I'm in Colchester, Tiptree.
Colchester. You know the place?
Yeah, let me write. Colchester. I'm in Colchester, and it's a very nice place. I don't want to lie. And even the things are cheap here. The food are so reasonable compared to South Africa. I was like, wow, this country it's rich. Yeah, the safety. I'm telling you, this place is safe. You can go around even 12 midnight. Nothing is gonna happen. You can leave your plastic here. No one is gonna take it. It's safe. Yeah, it's safe. And I love
Vero, the place, Vero had asked which place. All right. Can you know, I don't work alone, Tsakani, right? I work with other people, like I said, with guys, let's share the life, because people out there would want to, you know, which is like sincedane, you know, but yes, which is Tsakani, guys. Those who know will know. So Vero is asking for your postcode, right? And if you don't share the postcode, and I know she's going to surprise you. Thank you so much, Vero. Thank you very much. God bless you. We won't preempt it, but guys, let's just say thank you. Let's just say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mnawam. Thank you so much, Vero. God bless you. Yes, when I asked then I don't know really. And Jesus. Then Herbert, right, guys, there's this guy, this friend of mine, yeah? He actually was a workmate. Yeah, who Herbert Mandicheta. I want to tell you a story about who Herbert. You see the comment that he put there. He says, Vele, when you owe me a ticket. And he's right. I owe him, guys. When I was doing my process, I didn't know where to start from. I didn't know, how to come up with an ideal CV. This guy is into IT and everything. So Sasebenza Sonke, the same clinic. So I would go every time to his office. Help me to come up with a CV, a proper CV. Because guys, when you're applying, you need to have a CV that relates to the job that you've been called for, that you want to apply for. So I would bother Herbert. And I remember at times he would even lock his office so that I think he's not in. But I would bother him because I always wanted him to help me with my CV. So there he is. I'm so happy to see him. And I thought I would call him out. Herbert, I know I owe you, and very soon I'm going to I'm going to surprise you. Thank you so much, Herbert, for tuning in. So I just want you to relate, Uguti, the journey that you're going through, Lani, you're having issues with getting your CV done. You want to, you're saying, make my CV. I also went through that struggle. And I had somebody, he never requested any money from me, guys. So at times when people say you have to pay for this and that, I don't know. Yeah, people are in business. It's okay. They are doing business. But I was helped by somebody who never asked for a single cent from me, And here I am also trying to help other people. And who happened, honestly, he did it with a good heart. And I definitely got the job because of the CV that he helped me to write. So guys, let's just thank Herbert on my behalf. Mina, I know I'm going to, I know how I'm going to thank him. Let's thank Herbert as well there. And then Uvero, we should thank him as well. All right. Okay. Saka, you've put the air code there. Vero, I hope you've got it. I hope you've got it. Or else let me do this. Let me send Uvero this air code so that I can Vero, have you captured it? Vero sweet. Veronica, if Vero Sweetolile, I want to do this. I want to delete the air code, right? I think it's safer that way. It's safer that way. And then tell me, Tsakani, tell me. And then when they finally told you, Uguti, okay, your visa is out and everything, when was that? And how was the excitement? Were you looking forward to relocate, like moving, or it just came at short notice?
I applied my visa on the 25th of May. Is it 25? May, not 25. On the 4th, I think it was on the 4th. It only took a week to get the visa. So when I got my visa and then I booked my flight, I was having that fear. Like I've never been in a plane for a very long time. Like I just traveled from Johannesburg to Cape Town, Durban to Johannesburg only. But this time, the flight, and I don't want to lie, it's a nice experience. Really,
guys, can you still hear Tsakani? The volume is a little bit low now. I don't know, maybe it's speaker Sako Tsakani. Can you still? Hello, guys, can you still hear her? Hello? Can you hear her properly, guys? The flight, it was one of those, the big ones.
One of those, the big ones. We even saw, I think it's the battery.
Oh.
Let me try to charge it.
Okay, the battery is going low. Vero, I'm going to send you the air code. Nzakuthumela air code. I think I captured it la. Nzakuthumela air code. Vero, thank you so much. Umlima kubusise Vero. You are my number one girl. Guys, you're all my number one girls, and you've always supported, what we do to help our fellow people and everything. So I'm glad Vero has come through for Tsakani. I don't know what surprise is there for her, but yeah, expect something. Expect a surprise from Veronica Nkala. She's one of my girls. She's one of our Naobami, So I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, Tsakani. I'm so happy for you, honest. Guys, is
Thank
there
you,
anybody who,
Sister.
from hearing Historis Tsakani, who seems to be, who seems to be moved, who seems to, to be thinking otherwise, like changing in narrative, changing the whole perspective about this diaspora journey? I don't know, because at the end of the day, we just want to get some lessons from these stories. We want to get some lessons from these stories. Yeah. Anybody who feels, you know what, I thought this was not doable, and I think from now, I'm going to make a move. All right. Sorry, I'm at work. Just joined. How is your Sunday? Thanks so much for Chu. Our Sunday is fine. And our Sunday is full of, all the goodness that you can think of. Anybody who seems to have, been motivated by Historiska Tsakani and you're thinking, "Oh, I can do this." Because what I'm trying to do is, guys, let's not give up because we've said or we've heard the healthcare worker visa is having issues or you're not getting responses from the healthcare visa option. There's other options for you. Not everyone is going to go through that route, guys. There's other options for you. And Yonale CV placement, it's not the only option. I think she's trying to connect anyway. We'll have her back. But I want you guys to relate. Is it making sense or you feel no, I'm a bit far-fetched from a story? Let's try and connect if ever. Lawe, you are in that situation. You're saying a lot of people were coming to me, they said, you know what, I need a Malia IELTS. But look, this route doesn't even need IELTS, guys. It's just the same. I've been trying to talk to people about Indaba, Canada and New Zealand. And I know people have come in numbers saying, I'm interested, but your interest without having the funds, without having the required documents is useless. I'm sorry to say. Hey, you just have to show you have that interest and have, the initiative to get on with the process. I'm trying to, make sense to knock a bit of sense in somebody out there who's saying, yeah, I'm interested, but angila mali. If you don't have money, then it's not yet your time. It's not yet your time. That's how, I guess that's how this thing works. There's somebody from Lesotho. Hi. Sebos Tsekahali Nkuatsana. Oh my goodness. I hope I said it correctly. Sebos, thank you so much for joining us all the way from Lesotho. And I hope you can understand what we are saying. I try to speak in English so that everybody can relate to what I'm saying. But then there's here and there where I'll just pop in my Ndebele if you don't mind. Thank you so much for joining us, Sebos Tsekahali. Thank you so much. And then, all right, patience pays. Oh, yes, patience does pay. From now on, I'm going to make a move. Vero just motivated me a lot. All right, right. Vero motivated you a lot. And Tsakani is the owner of the story as well. Yeah. So thank you so much. If you've been motivated, sending all the love from Lesotho. Thank you very much, Sebos. Thank you so much. I'm moved. I'm really touched. Okay. All right, guys. That's the whole initiative. That's the whole motive. Sorry. It should make sense to you. And then try and relate to the Canada route. Try and relate to the New Zealand route. If this story doesn't speak something to you guys and you are stuck in Africa, uhleli, you are saying, no, Mina, I want the healthcare route. You remember, there is healthcare jobs as well in Canada. There's healthcare jobs as well in who's this one? There's healthcare jobs as well in New Zealand, right? So when you are holding on to a certificate on allow that you did, it could be the Allisons, it could be the what. When you get to Canada, I won't stop explaining this process, guys, because it's still open. When I check on Google, it says it's still open and people should just take up the opportunity. And you're going to use those certificates when you get there. But all you need now is for you to move as a visitor. When you get there, then you convert not convert, but you get a job. As long as you're already there, you get a job and your employer is going to assist you with a work visa, a work permit, permit to be precise. So it's just, the way Tsakani said her story, there was money involved and everything. There were some sacrifices as well to be done. When you're saying, but I can't leave my children, they're still young, I can't, honestly, where do I start from? Guys, start from where Tsakani started. That's how simple it can be. And I know this initiative, I know, that money is too much. Guys, it is too much because it's going to bring about a change in your life. And as much as it sounds too much, but it's going to bring a significant change in your life. That's one thing that I can promise you. That's one thing that I can promise you. It's unfortunate to Tsakani, but I think she had shared most of the information as well, all the information that we needed to hear. Or Guti, if you you are in dire need of such an opportunity, you have a reference point. You had Historia Tsakani, where she came from, what she was doing, what she did to try and raise that money. The little thing, I always say, somebody was asking me, how do you get into business? How, I just started from as little as I don't know. From as little as I don't know. Not because there was something that was pushing me, but because guys, that's my problem. I can't very at least if anybody says then not what there is something really that I want to do, but maybe wrong. And I always want to have money, which I have worked for. I want Zima to ask money from umuntu. I feel belittled, I don't know. That's just the way now I can relate. Yeah, or anybody who knows me, I can relate. I can't very about depression. I sleep when I'm broke. So I just started my business. I sell whatever you can think of. As simple as intolwane, I can sell you intolwane and you buy. That dollar or that pound is going to, bring a change in my heart. It's going to, give me a smile because I know I've got a pound, I've got a dollar, I've got that's me. So all I'm trying to say to you is selling can be another option, of raising these funds that are required. Because at the end of the day, when you need to relocate, you need to have some funds. You need to have money. Yeah. Right, somebody's asking, guys, I'm a comment and would be rushing, so at times I might not be able to see them. What are the requirements? Also, how much funds is help me originally from Zimbabwe but residing in South Africa? Right. The funds, she said it, 25,000. Yeah, but the rest of the information, you just go and check it, CV placement. They'll share the information with you, everything, all the requirements and what. And then I also want to talk about it. Right. Uvero is saying Tsakani spoke about getting herself prepared. Those short courses help. Different opportunities come up, and then many options. There will be many options to choose from. Whereas Gutin, Vero, I like the way you are putting it. Gutin, now that you're waiting for an opportunity to come, be doing something. Be doing something, honestly. If it means you getting a driver's license, be doing your driver's license while you wait. Don't just wait to say, email, that's where I'm going to start from. It won't work. You find yourself under so much pressure. Yeah. And you see, she was waiting for the CV placement opportunity, or seasonal worker visa, while at the same time she was doing her care work, her care courses. And I can bet with you, those care courses are going to help her somehow, somewhere. They will help her somehow, somewhere. She'll be coming on here to tell us a different story. You see? So, right. And says Kulumile, we've talked about the Canada and the New Zealand route. What I'm going to do, guys, because you can't view the page where I shared most of the information. So I'm trying to upload the CVs on YouTube. So I'm going to share with you the YouTube, the YouTube name, yeah, or the YouTube link where you're going to try and watch the videos that we once shared. I know there's some people who will be asking, what Canada route, what is it all about? We probably have new followers and everything. So all that information, so that we don't keep repeating ourselves, we'll have that information on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. Anyway, my name on YouTube will just be the same. It's Novantu Zodlombam. You just, that's my name on YouTube, Novantu Zodlombambo. I've just uploaded one video, the last one, the one that we did on Friday. There is an amazing story there that you need to, to listen to. I'm sure it's really going to change your, your way of thinking. So just go and watch it, and then, it's going to change your narrative, guys. Lizabona would know there's I'm not destined for wherever you are. You realize that, no, in as much as Zimbabwe kunzima, South Africa kunzima, but you can make a move. There's an opportunity for you guys to relocate. I don't want to lie to you. Look, gone are the days where people would say, "Hi, we are so kunzima." When you hear somebody saying that, they don't wish you well. They don't wish you well. What's difficult about where Amazon? All you need to is just, your documentation, and then you're on that flight taking you to your, to your destination. So don't be fooled, guys. Don't be fooled. There's nothing as difficult as coming to the diaspora. Remember, I've not mentioned, I've given you options of different routes of coming to the diaspora. So why, honestly, would it be difficult? Yeah. I think that narrative of people, wanting just them to be recognized as the diasporans is now old-fashioned. It's now old-fashioned, to be honest with you, where you're getting home and, everybody's just waiting to see a diaspora, in you. It's old-fashioned now. Everybody can be a diasporan in your family. Everybody can be a diasporan. And if we, walk with that, that mentality, you'll see you're able to share expenses within your family. You don't have to wait for somebody to say, we can't do anything as long as we can't bury our parent because Unobantu hasn't, approved it. No, you can all speak the same language. You're all speaking money language, because you can all contribute. If it means you need to raise maybe €1,000 or £1,000, to get whatever sorted out, amongst maybe the 3 or 4 of you in a family, you can all contribute towards that. It could be somebody could be in the UK, or Munya in Canada, or Munya in, in New Zealand. You could be everywhere, guys, as long as you are able to sustain yourself. But in life, it's for the living. Life is for the living, guys. And you cannot live without money. That's the problem. How do you live without money? How do you do anything without money? So if you're stuck back home and we're crying about Amabonzi, saying what, it won't help us just crying out and not putting any action. Let's move. Let's make let's tell yourself, you know what, I'm not destined for good to beg. You might say I'll do beg because you don't spend a day without eating. But the fact that you can't afford an iPhone, which you wish and you see from somebody else, the fact that you can't afford a certain car, a Range Rover, which you see from somebody, it means you're not living somehow. Yeah, whatever you wish to get, you should be able to get. You should be able to work towards and get it. That's my way of thinking. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Correct me, guys. The platform is open for anybody who wants to come through. At the end of the day, we just want to motivate each other. We want to motivate each other, guys. Opportunities are there. They're open for anybody. Anybody who wants to come to the diaspora can come. There are lots of routes. Yeah, initially we would talk of the healthcare visa route, but now, guys, opportunities are everywhere. They're all over. Now, Tsakani has just been telling us about, fruit picking opportunity. Yeah. And travel teaches you a lot and you become a good person. You won't join Dudula in future. Thank you. Thank you, Raf Q Linkwa Musinseni. Thank you so much. Traveling, you just being, a world trotter on its own, it also teaches you civilization somehow. It does teach you civilization somehow, somewhere. Notani, hi, Dali Unjan. I see you're requesting to be edited. Ngufai, should I bring you on camera? Notani, how are you, Dali? Long time. Personal page. I see a lot of people that I saw ages ago. I'm seeing a lot of people that I saw ages ago, guys, and it's so nice. I was saying, if you're not well traveled, I was so busy for what? For what? Why? For what? That's just being evil. You don't own a country. Country is not yours. So why would you why not just do your own things? I don't want to lie. Traveling just teaches you to be civilized because you know how other people do things. I mean, when I got here, honestly, I've always smiled, by the way. But Lapa, I smile because Lapa, everybody smiles, honestly. Whether it's fake smile or what, but you were just smiling. You kept, hi, Notani.
Hi.
Right. Get you a long time. Can't you show on
Ngutholile.
Right, Notan.
Ngeshapho mina.
Skupani.
Akula.
Akukhulumela to talk to us. And yes, what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but ngithole late. Yeah, I think relocate is the best.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And do you think maybe it's a bit impossible? Like, do you think that it's just a dream? It can never come true. What do you think?
It can come true. It can. I think you need to push. I think you just need to push. What I was worried about, I'm not so sure about the UK. Maybe America or somewhere. Yeah, I think America maybe. I'm not so sure about the UK.
All right. What are you not really sure about in UK?
Everything. I just need someone to convince me in which I can go to the UK. Maybe Canada, yes, I can do, and
Right.
and the States, but the UK, no, I'm not so sure.
Guys, now let's tell her the goodness of the UK. Any taker, anybody who's interested in Ireland, I'll be willing to list. I've got a long list of good things about Ireland. Any taker for UK, guys, let's shine. In as much as you would want the USA, it's good. USA has its all lovey-dovey issues. Yeah, but I always believe ukuthi with the situation esekhaya Nothani mina vele ngase ngifuna uhamba kuphela. I just wanted to go, whether I was going to China kumbe I was going to to Vancouver. I just wanted to go. Vele ngangizitshele ngathi, I told myself ukuthi you know what, if I need to move, I'll move when I'm already out there, but not still thinking otherwise when I'm still in Zim. Uyakubona? So I guess nje ngase ngile pressure, but I don't know really what pressure ngangilayo ngeyani, because I could manage the meal each and every time and all that. But ngasakwanisi mina ukutshona ngilayinela ifuel, nanko omunye is responding uthi Nothani, uBeatrice is saying Nothani ubunandi wonke buse-UK, Ireland kusekuvukile. All right. That's Beatrice for you. Vero, if you are still there now, I'm come through. Tell us about the goodness of UK. And then, yeah. Guys, this is Sundays. Honestly, I just want us to interact and just go. My links, like at times, we get under pressure, so we let depression, because we're always on them. We want the links, we want to apply for jobs. But all right. Who Vero is saying, Sabona Notan, let's meet Esakok. Vero, so serious. But Notani, amfuna ukutshela amanga guy, amfuna ukutshela amanga uthi nasasebenza sonke, and there is all the goodness that you can think of. Amfuna ukutshela amanga, in as much as it's not heaven. Yeah, lapha sizakholisa khona sibili like to the maximum is definitely in heaven nxa sizahamba, right? But lapha you can afford whatever, amandla akho kuphela, as long as you're able to work for anything that you want. Amfuna ukutshela amanga, you can get it. You can get it. Yes, the US, but here US le mali yonke. I appreciate ngiyavuma siwe. I have lots of friends who are in the US, and we have ukhosi once came here wasitshela futhi about the US, and ngavuka ngisithi mina kusasa ngiyahamba USA, But now it's a matter of the processes, how long they're going to take, of which it's doable. It's doable. You can commit yourself ukwenze and all that, So I can't really say US no, US yizo. But how urgent is it to move? That's the question. Unless ngawajahanga, and then we are right. Uyakubona?
Yeah, ngiyakubona.
Uthi Nothani waxoxa labantu abangayisibo. Exactly. Because abantu bathe UK kuyadutshelwa, UK imali ayikwani, UK this and that, akula madoda, UK what. People say everything, right? But if it was that bad, honestly, I know people are moving from UK, going to Australia, abanye going to Canada, abanye going to, the USA. It's fine because really, you always want the greener pastures. But mina, what I'm all about is the urgency to live. Ngale komriki ngale. Hayi nothani haya ngalo ungelamgwaqo khathi kuhanjwa njani kungela kulama potholes akulamagetsi akula no water hayi nothani hayi thinking otherwise uyakubona usungapha. There is nothing wrong with moving, you know. You get to a certain place, you relocate, move elsewhere, you know, because at the end of the day you want to be in a comfortable place where you're able to provide anything for yourself, whether ufunani and what, and I agree we can't have it all, but comfort kuphela nangu Vero engakutshela Vero now
Hi Sisinova.
hi sis uthini now
Right, hayi angeke ngene kukamera. UNothana anti ngiyamtshela ukuthi asihlane esagofwane sixoxe.
yeah.
Azwisise where we're coming from. Honestly, I know sibili abantu ikhona imali eStates asikuphiki. Ikhona imali eAustralia, ikhona imali eNew Zealand. Asiyali Sisinoba kodwa la khona phesikhona hayi lakho ikhona. Iyazameka. I think it all goes back Sisinoba ukuthi ama priorities omuntu aminjani. Honestly, I think labo vela abase States labo bakhona abakhala ngakho. Lathi sikhona apha silakho esikhala ngakho. But okukhona ukuthi yona leyo esiyitholayo. The little that we are getting, as people are saying, the little that we are getting, we're taking care of his job back home, we're taking care of our parents here too. And what I can definitely tell you, Notani, which where I was 3 years back, I see Kolapeng Kona Namtani. I might not have maybe ama material possessions, but the fact ukuthi I can afford ukuthi ubaba ngimbhadalele medical aid in US$, which is something that I couldn't even do when I was at home. The fact that abantwana are going to good schools, you know, they are getting khonokho abakutholayo ngapha. I can't compare it with me trying to raise imali ekhaya ukuthi nje umntwana ahamba efunda. No offense, nginike maybe example emasiye phambili because abambali semasiye. So that stress engangilaso Nothani lapha ngiselaso mhlobani. Honestly, I don't want to lie. Kulama benefits, kulama goods, kulama beds angikhona vele yonke indawo has got the positives and the negatives. But it all comes back kuwe wena as an individual. What do you prioritize empilweni? Wena ukhetha ukubonani. Honestly vele anti sesingabuya lapha usozuthi phela la nge-first 2 months ubuyile Nothani. Uthi hayi mina vele nxa ingena lami ngifuna iGucci bag. Zathenga njani iGucci bag ukhulu engelambhede ekhaya. Yabo umama engelafoni yokuthi communicate naye, umama engela wifi uyakuzwisisa. So yikho ngisithi ama priorities lokuthi wena vele empilweni what do you value the most. And honestly hayi Nothani hayi vuya sivele kunandi kuse England.
Hayi
we can't really go into detail. Also states laye ule yakhe positive ayikhangeleyo layo lama certain aspects empilo our prioritizer. Lami in as much as ngilapha lami ngilakho engiyabe ngiprioritizer and siyaphila gaya. We are asingeke sithi kumbe sesi I don't know, I would want to ukuthi nginika abantu false hope ukuthi it's all easy as that. No, iyafika sibili month inyanga zichiyene, you know, this month kulama bills ayilani inyanga kungcono silama fees esobhadalayo ekhaya. We've got this and that, but honestly to me I think nxa uke wakhangela i-comment engifakileyo mina to me there is akula muntu ongaba rich ukwedlula umuntu umuntu olenhliziyo ekhululekileyo ngoba esenelisa ukunceda abantu bangikhaya. That to me ngenye richness vele that you can't compare with anything. So if I can afford ukuthi ngihambisa abazali once in a while baye ngaphi baye kwelatshwa as Sinoba was saying babe lama medical aids babe le Wi-Fi nje kodwa lo to me it does make a difference. I don't want to lie. Going back to his story sika Tsakani, honestly kungithintile ngoba the glow that she has just in the speaking about the things that she will get ahambe lazo for her kids. To me, honestly, you can't compare that richness to anything, you guys. I think abantu sesaba so materialistic, saba so competitive, or which we don't appreciate the little aspects of life that make a difference in billions of abantu. We dream big, let's continue dreaming. But ungabuya lapha nothani, believe you me, 4 months from now, awungeke wena ubuloku ulapho khona kwakathesi. Ugogo wami wayejayela ukuthi hayi ungahlali kusame level okwamanzi echembeni. So guys, umeni singayethuselani buya nothani buya sizowoza lapha mina ngisePortsmouth mhlobo wami hayi vele siyawoza sidla isithwala sikholise samabele. So do come please.
All right,
Vero.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Now, you always come through Nyagwazi, and you change people's way of thinking. Notani, I know. I wouldn't
Notani uzayithenga ibhima edlula leyane ngakuthi ulali. So buya.
Vele semfune phezulu.
Guys, let's welcome Isihlobo Sendoda lapha. So I want to give her some time ukuthi akhulume lathi, and then there's somebody who's saying maybe let's try and mix with English as well, because we have somebody also Lesotho and somebody in the DRC, I think. So simply what they were saying, Raf Q Linkwa Musinseni, the girl was just saying, my little sister that came through, she was just talking about the goodness of the UK, that it's about your priorities, but anything that you'd want, honestly, you'll get as long as you can afford, because it's just your happiness. As long as you are happy around you, your surroundings, you have everything, you have your electricity, you have your water supplies ready and everything. So as long as you are at peace, your mind is at peace, you'd be the happiest person ever if you're able to provide anything for your parents, because here the money, in as much as it's not as much as you would want it to be, but you can afford. If you go to work, you are going to be paid for whatever hours that you work for. So you're able to support people back home. So that's all that she was talking about. At times it's a bit difficult, to say some of these things maybe in our, in our English language, because you want to express yourself that easily. So don't feel out of place. That's all that she was trying to explain. Okay, right. Antiza, hi, welcome.
Hi, sweetie, how are you?
I'm good. Talk to us.
Hi, girls. Hi, Tana. I was everybody down there. Okay, mina eqinisweni nami ngizakufundela phansi ekhaya mina ngisikhiwa mfundanga
no problem at all.
Ngiyakwazi ukuthi eqinisweni vele ukuba abroad kungcono vele ngakufananise lokuba lapha eZimbabwe she masuqambula namanga into engekhoyo singayengani ngento engekhoyo. Ngoba even bona abakhala abathumbe abalama shift, but umuntu wangikhona uyakwanisa ukuthumela ekhaya back home maybe 200 US a month. But imagine uma ukhona lapha wena ezimu kulela ngokukhumbula kwathumela mama ke wathi namhlanje ngimama 200 US.
I can't afford.
Akwenzakali. You can't afford that. Uyabufisa sibili but kebe ku-impossible. So guys, mina ngithi abakwanisayo sibili ukuthi baye overseas hayi zamanini ngoba hayi kunzima sibili bathi bayakhala abantu kuthiwa kusafana njengawuqala thina sasekhona ngale, but all the same vele you can't compare overseas leZimbabwe ngathi le-Africa as a whole. Ngoba indawo eSouth Africa vele izinto zisezi upside down khona ngale.
And by the way, maybe I need to say this, Antiza. Guys, she once lived in the UK. Yeah, so she knows. I guess she can, she can really make sense of what we are talking about. She once lived in the UK. She made her life. She's, staying in a mansion. I gladly have to say that. Unfortunately, for those others at Tintega, So you know how it is. So she knows what she's talking about. And then she's just been saying that, yeah. Our friend Raf Q, she's also saying, the same thing that our other sister was saying, that in as much as we might say there isn't much in the diaspora, but it's better compared to being in Africa. Yeah, ukamba ndiwona kuti uchoka ku Malawi, so ukamba ndizazama kuti nditani ni-interprete nifake kwa Malawi kwachichewa or kachinyanja, yeah, something like that. Wampera so wozalazo aunties.
So guys, mina abakwanisayo, please make an effort and go overseas.
Yeah.
And better your life. Because as you speak right now, I've got my children busy. Ngiyabahambisa khona ngathi. Sebehambile abanye laba sendleleni and ndifuna ubaphusha bonke behambe.
Uzalele kuphela lo mzuzu abazukulu bakho.
Ngisalele abazukulu ngoba uyakhatha abantwana kasi okay, like my sister-in-law, she's saying ukuthi I've got a mansion. Nowadays umntana nami indlu angeke afaba la mina indlu enginayo.
Definitely.
But
not.
Engahamba overseas indlu nale uzoba la edlule yami by far. Akwazi ukuthi la asithengile imoto yakhe enhle yokuthi nxa ebuya ngapha ekhaya athi vavavum ngayo, but as long elapha la vele akusayenzakali shem. Akusela madili abasebenzayo vele, I mean they're earning peanuts. Abanye bakasi bevele baholi bond and ibond lankhona liwa daily. So abanye kasi ngiyembona abanye bahole last month, ibond last month, the last this month wahola same bond, but inflation vele ichaye kungayenziyo. Yazi is pathetic, serious.
Crazy.
So please abakwanisayo shame hamba nini, kodwa the advice I can give you, abalezindlu, please don't sell your houses. Angithi just sell moving property. And nxa le mota yesimota thengisa, nxa le nkomo yesinkomo thengisa, but indlu guys lingathengisi izindlu. Lokho is my advice. Ungathengisi stand sakho. Lokho is my advice. Thengisani izinto nje ezimovie kwangithi. Kuphela, that's all I can say as an adult. And lo muntu nje osengani useyibonile impilo.
Antiza, thank you so much. Raf Q, she's simply saying she's just going on. She's saying she lived in the UK, by the way, so she has an experience of the UK life, and now she's back home, and she's managed to do the things that she wanted for her to be comfortable when she's getting into her pension time. So she has her children that she's also trying to get them overseas, and she's done that. And more children that she wants them to, she's encouraged them to come as well. So she's mainly encouraging us. But one thing that she has urged us is not to sell our properties, right? Especially these immovable properties. You can't sell your house because you want to relocate, because it's a property that you will never really get back or work towards because of the way things have changed. But things like cars, things like maybe the property in your home, you can sell those things while you prepare to relocate. So that's simply what she's saying. That is how about my interpretation. How is it? Ngakwanisa ukuchumayela ngincedise sibili umchumayeli ngapha ngitolika lithini ngakho kani ndingamhla ngathala nzima namhla wandidwalisa nzima lo khuzeni. Right. Hello. Hi, Albertina. How are you, love?
Hi,
and then
hi,
Bonitolagele
everyone.
Lapana. How are you guys? Welcome. Talk to us.
We're good. Okay, Mina Sis Nova, I came here for the seasonal opportunity, the fruit pickers. We've had people saying, I mean, I can't leave my children back home. This is the opportunity, guys. This is the opportunity. Go and test the waters. Maybe how you see things, Because now Zimbabwe, South Africa, you'll think, I can't leave my kids. But when you get to the place, you'd maybe rethink again, let me just relocate. I think people should use this opportunity. And 25,000, it's not much. People have been paying. Can people take this opportunity while waiting for, while they have all those certificates, that's the care certificates, the TB test, and the ALS, take them with you. Maybe when you get there within 2 or 3 months, you'll say, wow, okay, I can stay here. I can take this. Yeah. So I think this opportunity that Tsakani has been presented to people, can they kindly use this opportunity?
Because it can be a life changer for some people.
Let me see. 25,000 these days, it's around 1.2 US to 1.3, if I'm not mistaken, with the current rate here corner. So people can use this. Is no band.
Yeah.
It's not
Thank
much.
You so much.
Instead
Thank you very much, love.
And a sponsor, yes.
Yeah, and from what you've said, I see somebody saying, I'm from South Africa. I also came here through the CV placement too. So it's something that's real, guys. It's something that's real. Tsakani has told us about it. Yes. And there are people who are saying, they came through that route. So why should we be the cheerleaders to other people who are moving, So I think we can talk till the cows come home, guys, but Oksala, you need to just make a move. You need to start start putting some action in whatever we talk about. And
yes, because I've seen people with Canada opportunity, the visitors visa, they're a bit, I don't know, skeptical.
I'm glad Bettina, you've seen that. Yes. City, they'll be saying I talk too much, I'm forcing them to do things. But at one time I woke up and I was on the other side of the bed. I said, you know what, guys, I can't force you to do these things. It should just come from you. Opportunities are there and they're still open. There'll come a time when those opportunities are going to close up. Like I'm saying, the Canada route and the New Zealand route, they were not allowing that. When you're coming as a visitor, you just come in as a visitor, nothing else. You go back. But now they've extended it to that, to that option where you come in, you look for a job while you're within those countries. When you get a job, which is definite, you're going to get the job because they want people. We've seen them advertising. You will certainly get a job. When you get that job, and then they can process for you the work visa, you start working. And then after the 2 years, because I think Canada, is it Canada or New Zealand, which gives you 2 years to work within that work visa. After those 2 years, then you would have known how the system works. You'll definitely not come back. That one is out. I made a reference to the people who went to Egoli to go and work. They were saying they were going for a certain period. But look at them. They stayed there for 10 years. Now they've been in Egoli for I don't know how many years. So it's doable, guys. Let's start a new week with a different motive. And we tell ourselves, Tsakani has done it. We know, this person has done it. And that should motivate you. Whatever you decide, you're thinking, this is too much. Just think of Tsakani's story. Whatever, just think of whoever that you've heard their story. It's certainly going to motivate you guys. Right? How are you, Tolagele? To?
Hello.
Hi, Dali. Utin, talk to us.
Yes,
batshele island ukuthi how is island, how are you liking it?
Island right, kuyahlaleka. Kuyahlaleka, hayi kusebenza kuphela uhlale then la budget imali yakho, all those things. Kuyahlaleka, you can't compare it le lapha esivela khona eZimbabwe. Ngakho kuyahlaleka nje kuyasebenzeka, umsebenzi ugcwele.
And I'm glad it's coming from somebody also island, guys. And as much as they are saying island, we say Makaya, but look at the Makaya girls. Just look at us. Look at us. What's important is to live. I always say living. Life is for the living, guys. Life is for the living. If you're not living because you don't have this, you won't live. So the rest then follows. But first and foremost, have money so that you have normal peace of mind as well, So that's all I can say, Nyalichel. But what I'm encouraging you is make a step. Don't just sit at one, in one position and say, no, I hear the stories, these lives, and I bring them on to motivate you, to tell you that in as much as there are opportunities, right? Take them up while the time allows you. Don't overthink, right? I'm not saying don't do your researches. Do your researches, your thorough researches. Don't pay for anything that you don't know. Don't pay for any service that you're not sure of, because there are a lot of scammers out there, guys. I'll keep saying it. Indaba yama-COS yokuthenga ama-COS. Hold on, it's out of fashion now. Hold on, right? So because you won't get what you need to get. You won't get the hours. It's possible that you might not even get a genuine COS, because these things are just meant to be given to you. It's just a document. And COS that is paid for 7,000, 6,000. It's a crazy document. But something that just says, okay, you've got a job with this company, what, and then your details, the COS number, and what, and then you have to pay all those monies for just that document, which your employer should provide you with. Then you're able to go and apply for your visa. And then you're saying you're going to part with 5,000 just to buy that Nansingen. All right, guys. I think, is there anybody else who wants to say something? But I'm glad. All right, let's see if
that's crazy, Sis Nova.
It's craziness. It is craziness, honestly. Some would say
that's crazy.
No, because when you're already there, no, all right. In as much as I'm already here, let's welcome Raf Q. Raf Mbera. Raf Q. Raf Q. Linkwa musinseki. Udimushe.
My sister.
Hey, Kamba Timvere. Welcome. Talk to us, my brother.
Thank you, my sister. My name is Rafik. From
Rafiki.
Rafik.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, from Malawi, but I stay in South Africa, in Johannesburg.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But what I wanted to tell people and you is about in 2016, I tried to go to Ireland, Dublin. But after I paid everything at Ora Tambo, I was turned back because I didn't apply for visa, because at that time Malawian passport wasn't needed for a visa.
Right.
Yeah. In 2016, so I lost everything, because you must remember that I bought the euros and I paid the hotel for the whole week, because I knew that if I get to Ireland, then I will start searching for people there and work and all that. But to those people some other people, my friends, went before me when I wanted, those people, they are fine and they get the citizenship, because that time it was free. It was to go there, they didn't want any visa. So yeah, I lost everything at the time, but I'm still wanting that I can try again, because what I need is to go out of Africa, to go out abroad and start a new life. That is what I want all the time. So yeah, whenever it gets again, whenever I get money again, then I'll try. But I'm just wanting to encourage people that they must try to move out of Africa, because in overseas there is a lot of opportunity. I've got people that I know, they have changed their life, far from where they were before. You see. So yeah, here in South Africa, we want to change much. Of course, there used to be the jobs before, but nowadays with this kind of xenophobic and all that, no opportunities anymore. So that's what I want to tell people.
Guys, can you just kindly put loves and likes for Rafki's story? He lost a lot of things, but he still wants to pursue the gen, because you are seeing the difference that it's going to make from you being in Africa to you being in the diaspora. And you are optimistic that it's going to work out. You are still paving your way. And I'm surprised, because how did you know about this platform? I want to ask you something.
I just came across and I saw the headline of this, because I like everything which goes about, which talks about relocating and all that. I like. And then I started watching and following, and then I said, okay, this is an interesting story.
My brother, you know what? I don't. I'm not prophetic or anything, but honestly, when by end of this year, when you'd be in Europe. Or
thank you so much.
Elsewhere, but you would have relocated. Because I'm just seeing the way you want to follow up this whole thing. rarely would I get people from other nationals because maybe of the language that I use, you know. But the caption on its own caught your eyes and you said, I'm going to stay here and listen to what they're saying. I'll tell you one thing. Maybe in about a month's time, somebody got an opportunity while we were on live like this. I think it was his first time actually to come through. And then I shared the job. They went on and applied on that job. And they're on their visa process as we speak.
Seriously.
And I'm going to bring them on as soon as they land in the UK.
That's
you know,
amazing.
Some things we take them for granted. We think maybe social media is just to come and play, or it's just come. You know, some use social media for different reasons. You could have come here and started saying crazy things to me, or started saying, hey, speak in English, you know, like saying rough things to me. You know what I mean? You've seen those people who don't even respect themselves when they talk, but you were so polite with me. You can't understand me. You're asking me to interpret to you. And I'm saying, honestly, I'm seeing the way you are so dedicated about this. You've even shared your story, which is going to change somebody's way of thinking. Somebody's saying, I've lost a lot of money, so I can't try this thing again. But look at you. You are saying your story. You lost so much, you know, things at that time, but you still want to pursue the journey. And God, I'm a Christian, so pardon me for those who are not Christians, guys. I'll keep saying this. You know, God is watching you. He's seeing the effort that you're putting, and He will certainly reward you. That's all I can say.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my sister.
And you will come here. Don't hide. But if you don't want to come and tell me that, my sister, I'm now in, it's still fine. Because I'll also pray for you. I can pray when I want to pray. And
thank you, my sister. But I'll be following you all the time because today is my first day to follow you. So I'll be always checking on you so that we learn a lot from you because we just need to get out of this mess we have here. Thank you.
This whole mess in Africa is not for us. It's not for us. It got its own honors. For us, if we're able to relocate and come and work, let's do that. For us to be peaceful in our lives, you know, that's all I can say, my brother. And it's going to work. It's going to work. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. And for those who don't know, who don't have my WhatsApp number, guys, there's some things that you won't be able to share here. Who knows? Albertina and go find number. Do you remember the number, the WhatsApp number? Because we no longer have it on that page. But that page is soon going to come back, guys. Let's keep praying for it as well.
It will come back.
Yeah, it will come back. For those who know the WhatsApp number, because I know you can't share, maybe there's an opportunity that you saw and you're trying to apply, you're having some challenges. You probably want to ask those who are already there. You know, I think a lot of people can help here. Yeah, a lot of people can help. You come to my WhatsApp. If I'm able to respond or to assist you in whatever questions that you have, I'll certainly do that. If you need me to make some researches on a company, because there's some companies that are fake, they'll tell you, you know, we give you this job, you have to pay a certain amount for whatever. At times you really need to confirm with somebody who's already there, maybe somebody who is in the UK. They can just take a phone, you know, ring the company, find out, and we can come here and say, no, that's a scam, or that is genuine, we can do this. So that's how we help each other here, okay? All right, guys.
Okay, thanks, my sister.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother. Keep well and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Okay?
It's my pleasure. You too.
Uchoke futhi and it all right. All right, guys. Senjani ganda ngoba lokho ngikhuluma isikhiwo.
I think guys, they should just come out of their comfort zone. They should just khathesi, okay, other ways of making money. Khathesi is mbambayila. Abantu baphuma bahamba beyoda imbambayila. Can you just order omama imbambayila labo baba sibuye sithengise sihambe emaplazini, find things zokuthengisa sithengise, you raise uhluzitshela ukuthi okay ngikhipha umbe 100 US umbe 50 ngifuna ukuorder, then ngaorder izinto zami ile imali ngiyokuthi ngilungiselele uhambo lwami lokuthi I should relocate. Who's dedicated that to nxa ungutitsha esikolo, take your mbambayilas with you, pack them kuma-dollar packs. Nxa ungunesi, take your mbambayilas out there, uhambe lazo esikolo kumbuyenzani. Try and kulama seasonal lokhuzeni athengiswayo vela khona etown, ahambe emaplazini lapha kuseduze emaplazini, ubuye uthengise kulabo mviyo. These days you can also do that. Uthengisa izinto ezincane unga-expect ukuthi hayi ngifuna ukuthi ngithengise zawani kuhle kuvuke kusasa sengile mali hayi. because ngiyakwazi ukuthi imali yalapha ekwani sisinya understand ukuthi imali yalapha ekwani. We were just laughing ngomunye umfana ami kuthani esethi sisiyazi ngithenga high pay yami imphose ngafeinta. You know, umsebenzi awenzayo le mali yakhe uthi yazi ngiphose ngafeinta. Khopha ngiyamqala ngithi akungiphi $20 uthi angikwazi ukuthi ngiyagada ngani i-rate ayivela angikwazi ukuthi ukuhamba njani la. So abantu ngiyacela, let's just come out of the comfort zone. Thank
you so much, Albertina. Albertina is one of she's our admin, guys. So most of the information at times we talk on the background. So at times we are here and there, and all that. So we are because at times I can't keep up. Do you remember what's our WhatsApp number, Albertina?
Yes,
anybody who remembers it, guys, kindly do share. And then if I can respond there and there, I'll respond. Please. And we like to promote
even issue beans. You can even what issue beans corner le 25 liter. You have something dedicated, which this is I'm going to sell this for putting a pume. Oh, nje ujothi le imali yami kusenge iphume ngoba le ngiholayo kumbe ngisebenza ayikwani. You will make it. You will make it.
How do they get hold of her? People are asking. It's business time. We're promoting each other as well here, guys. So people are asking, how do they get hold of you? They're saying, thanks so much, Vero. Thank you very much. Share, guys. Business woman, if the moment you said, well, I'm selling Bambaila, put your number or where they can find you. That's business. Really, that's not how we do business. Guys, yeah, all right. Right. So I don't know whose number this one is. Whose number? Okay, is that mine?
It's ours. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me finish. So that's my number, guys. And don't feel offended if I'm not able to respond there and there. Don't worry. I will eventually respond. Or I can even do a live. We respond to all the questions because I get busy as well. I'm going on shift, by the way, now. So I need to go, guys. I have to go. So let me pin at least the number says live. Great. Thanks so much, Kanye. Thank you very much, Kanye. All right. So thank you so much, Albertina. We'll talk on WhatsApp. Right. Thank you so much for the motivation. Tolagele, thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Maybe just drop yourself from your end and then
right, bye, guys.
Thanks so much. Anytime. Okay. So who's there? Chola, click so above your head. There's an X above your head. Just click that.
All right.
Then somebody's saying, I'm selling blankets. All right. Hey, let's promote each other. Sitting within ourselves, let's promote each other, guys. God is going to bless us abundantly. Yeah. So Michelle is selling blankets. There is the number, right? And then my WhatsApp, put a message. I will respond when I'm able to respond, guys, definitely. So the stars are open, guys. If you want just to, put in some stars, those stars will come a long way. They will assist us. Tinalapa, we share love. Yeah, we don't have any hate. We love each other. We want to promote each other. We also want to support each other in whatever way, wherever we can, right? That's what we do. So that's it, guys. Our stars are open. You can follow even my love, my likes. That will also, help us. You can share the live. The most important thing that I talk about is sharing the live. When you share the live, it helps us to get opportunities. People out there are our prospect employers. People out there are our prospect, sponsors or whatever, Just when you think I can never get anything from here, you'll be surprised. You just see an opportunity. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I think I have to end the live for now. I need to get ready for a new week. Guys, let's share the live. When we start a new week, let's start with a different mindset. Let's start knowing that anything is possible. The diaspora journey is meant for everybody. Yeah, as long as it's meant for you, you are going to achieve it. If you put some effort in it, guys, you're going to get it. My love, my likes, my stars. I wouldn't, honestly, I would appreciate if you just put in some stars here and there, and then, yeah. So God bless you all, guys. I see all of you are saying thank you, Mina. It's thanks to you. If you don't come here, I'll be just sharing opportunities to an empty hall or to an empty platform. Yeah. So it's you guys coming through to listen to what I do, and not only listening, but put it into practice. Put it into practice. Vero, I'm going to come. Sizakhuluma WhatsApp, and God bless you guys. I think we need to be grateful. Vero has really come through to assist us, in different ways, in different, aspects. And for those who seem to be having, depression issues, she's been there to say, you know what, I'm in the UK, I can assist you, we can talk. Just you talking, Nje, it might change your way of thinking. It might change the way you are looking at it. Relocation is not easy. When you relocate, you find a lot of challenges. You're thinking, maybe I made a wrong move. What should I do? Who should I talk to? Vero, just reach out, guys. Veronica Nkala, she's been my number one girl. We are Ncedisa, and we just need to appreciate each other like that. That's how we need to appreciate each other. Not much. Monetary wise, asla mali. We don't have money. That's why we're looking for these job opportunities. We want to get money and be able to take care of ourselves. So that's it, guys. I think I better love you and leave you, and Militanda Tandi.